My fellow observers can type 1 in team chat for me, so just to make sure we're all together.
We're just coming up on 30 seconds.
Yay, we're all together. Okay, now turn off observer again. Yeah, I'm in. So, Rainbow War Ball is basically being HSR, but a slight remix, facing off against a balanced build? What the hell is this shenanigans? So, Shelly running a Earth Ellie with Shell Shock and Ward, and Fretty being a Ritualist Ellie. So he's running Armor of Mist, I believe he'll be running a Hard Snare as well. The backline both running
Power Train. Yes, yes, Power Train on Ely.
is a boss. That is a
Also,
normal
Mind
domination
Blast. dzik is using Blinding Surge. Blinding Surge on number 5 from dzik. That's interesting.
and Mantra of
Haven't seen
Concentration.
Haven't seen Blinding Surge in ages.
Well, Kiss is definitely one of the better midliners to do that. Haji's pushing straight up, he's going to try and snare the flagger straight away. He's part Ritualist, he's normally running Melt Shot on this map. He's got Pin down, so I presume it's going to be Mage Ring instead. 2 Warriors, both running the Power Attack build if I'm not mistaken. I have to observe that to find out. Shock on number 5, whilst the spike went off for Lauren.
Got Screaming Shot on Haji.
Yeah,
Screaming Shot on
don't
us.
use it. Oh, Blinding Surge hit both. Sheepy and
Hit
Haji
both,
both got
yeah.
blinded by Spear Surge.
I think this
Don't
could be
fall,
a little
guys.
bit too
Don't
strong
fall,
for them. They
guys.
have to do something about it.
Huge pressure on awsm though. Oh, Carla just popped or something.
Ash Blast. I'm interested by Ash Blast.
What I'd like to
Still
point
not
out
sure
that
what the...
how awsm usually plays is that they run the flags on the Ritualists no matter what. They don't care, they just run flags on the Ritualists, so that usually puts them under huge pressure at some games. And I don't know if dzik knows this, but apparently they're going for it since they've got pretty much flag push built. I mean, they have a ranger who's going for the Ritualist. Or
So
not.
basically, awesome and playing like Buho for a game. Good to... Meanwhile, HSR, aka Rainbow Warballs, are running with a Dervish, which seems to be the only thing that guy can play well. Nexus being a Hammer Warrior with Protective Strike. Ranger Necro with Rend Enchantments. Koji being a normal Domination Mesmer. And a Blinding Surge, which I freaking love. Core Mind Blast is definitely one of my favourite midliners as well. He's got also a Ward, which is used D-shot in his Lightning Bolt. Marek and Gimme both running normal stances, Discipline and Balance. And Kasparov running Ritualist Assassin. He's already given himself a Warden so he can push up past Hachi. Unfortunately, Hachi is never blocked because he is Hachi. So the pin down goes straight through the one.
Star Roger.
It's not actually
Pushing
running
straight
an
through.
elite.
Yeah, this
He's
is good
ignoring
play.
the
That's what I like to see from Rangers. When a runner is running flag in his hands, you just go for the knight.
Yeah,
Just
definitely.
fuck it, you
But
push
I
in
don't
there.
think they can do a lot with that Mind Blast hold. At the same time, it's going
Oh.
to relieve a lot of pressure for Awesome and Stan. They can do things. So I have no idea who this ranger is for War Wars, because I got PM'd earlier asking to play for them, so I know they had a little bit of difficulties. So I think it could be Kasparov, but I'm not 100% sure.
No idea. I'm actually thinking that is Core Mind Blast being Blood Red or not? Any
Sorry
ideas
mate, what
there?
did you say?
Is Core Mind
Mind
Blast
Blast?
Blood Red or not?
No, it isn't. Core Mind Blast is Kiz.
Oh, fair
I
enough.
would have
Yeah, the
Blood Red in the
Frenchie
team and
from
not
Dangerous
put him on
Pumpkin.
Ranger.
Because he had to go at singular limbs. He was always
Oh.
planning on leaving. Which is why I got the PM. So Awesome relieved a lot of pressure off themselves by pushing this flagger. It's made Rainbow Warballs have to play slightly more defensive. As you can see, they're all at full health now, even with Freddy away for over 30 seconds now. So they're doing a really good job at the minute. Hachi's still pushing hard. Siema now running the flags. They're running on Dervish. Looks like they're going dual runner because Kasparov's hanging back. So it's definitely not Kasparov on Ranger. That's how attentive I am.
Are you rooting for Awesome because they're running Monk Assassins instead of D6 Monk Warriors?
No, I'm rooting for Awesome because I think that they're the better players. on general skill level, they are. It's not true at all. I really dislike the way Rudy plays Mesmer. To be fair, I don't think he's that great. Selly, I think, is absolutely amazing. Sheepy's very good at spike calling. He has a spike wall. And LV and Saint Anya are really, really experienced monks. And then they have Fretty from Lag playing the flagger for them this month. I think they're an exceptionally strong team. Whereas Rainbow Warballs, they have Shaq Kurus leading them, aka Siema, and he is one of the most ragiest persons I've ever known, and he can be very demotivating.
Yes. Have you seen any live streams with him on event? They can be indeed demotivating.
Yeah. And merit going down, but it's not a good thing to have that sort of attitude when you're playing in mAT. You don't want to start placing blame games midway through a game, and that's exactly what he does almost all the time. I do like Nexus though, I think he is a pretty good warrior.
Although, is Oko playing Healmonk for dzik? I don't know these names. Is that Oko?
No, Oko's playing in Uno, I thought. No, actually Dark played in Uno, so I'm not 100% sure.
Isn't it, oh no.
Who's gimme that?
Who knows,
I
man?
have no idea.
There's nothing.
He jump on ages. I gotta hand it to Sheepy. He jumps ages. Oh, number 7's taking a lot of, like, he just ate P-League. He's taking
And then KD got his stance up, good weapons, got stability going. Had she still continued to push that Dervish, he might even solo him. Siema's having to run back for heal right now. He's shot on the weapon awarded and interrupted on resilient. So, ways not to get interrupted is don't queue up your skills.
Let's see. Hachi is getting stabbed here. No big issue.
He should be fine. And awesome under no pressure again, even with the flagger gone.
Yeah, I don't
So
know.
it should start
what's
mounting
happening.
up. There'll be about 20 seconds before the pressure starts really adding up though.
Why isn't there any
Because at the
poison
minute
on
where
them?
they're pushing so hard.
DJ's Ranger is Melshot with up to poison. He should have some pressure on them.
Rody's been using a leech signet on it.
Oh, that's
I think
nice.
it's been leech signet.
Lawrence
Rody's being
warrior is
punitive.
actually massive. Look at his warrior. That's like massive in size.
He has terrible fashion skills though. He's trying to copy the SBK, an old warrior
Yeah,
from
great.
STP. So, you get marked down for copying people's original style. Who am I going to give this to? Who looks pretty? Probably going to give it to Nexus actually. I feel like Nexus's armor girl.
No comment here. Even though I am called Tina, no comment.
I have no idea what
Everyone's
you
running
said.
the same kind of armor.
Yeah, though Elvis
Yeah.
is quite nice actually.
This isn't actually a very interesting game either. I think the last game was very eventful.
So, it's interesting in the case of they're using their tactics to outplay, and getting that morale boost was huge for them. So, awesome, there's no way they would have won this build 8v8. We saw how much pressure they took. They completely adapted the way they play this game so that they could get the advantage. That's a huge play. So although we haven't seen many deaths or wipes, that doesn't mean it hasn't been interesting in different ways. They've used a great tactic, so the flag push, and Hadshi's really adapted well to it, and
Prods
now
down
they're starting to
from
score the
dzik.
kills. Yep. And with that morale boost, they have a huge buffer on their health. It's going to be exceptionally difficult to kill any one of them now, especially with Stone Sheath and Ward. People really underestimate how good that Earth Ellie is. At the same time, I'm
Yeah, I
surprised we haven't seen Warboars split their Ranger off. As I say that, Siema starts running for Fretty.
I think Stone Sheet is still so strong, even though it got nerfed down a little bit. It's just like... It's awesome for preventing lot damage even. You just can't do any lot damage through it. You have to remove it. Okay, some split action. Shakuras and Bass pushing.
Chorus again being Siema for those of you listening in. I think those warrior bars that Lauren and Shippy are using though are very, very good as well. The power attack is insane.
I agree. Armor ignoring
Plus I
damage
run
is
a
the way to
major
go.
strength, major axe mastery, so I run
Both
16
monks are gonna go down.
Oh, both monks
Yep.
going down almost. Marek's down. Evan going down shortly afterwards.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's because
Agonizing.
poor
Painkill's
Mind Blast
going on.
is away from their monks, like they got no anti-melee.
Well, they haven't
Yeah,
decided to
Ritualist
collapse on
and-
Hachi with anything else, so they lose almost all their defense here.
Yeah,
and
they
against
realized that,
two
and the
power
Tongue Surge
attack
is
warriors,
back.
you don't want to do that.
Beast is back in main, they got ward up. Monks, go to ward, go to... Yes. Good job.
I'm
No,
running
into
through
the ward, not past it.
Hachi still
dear.
snaring out.
Is
Again
this
with the
looking-
unblockable
This
pin
is
down.
looking bad. There's no
They're handing off the
energy
flag.
left on these monks.
Mind Blast went down. Seen
Smoke
shield set there
push this flag.
in his defense. Yeah, there's absolutely no point, but this is Shikura, so you never know. And it's been returned anyway. Koji taking a lot of damage now. Nexus starting to line back.
Hachi's actually in the pit, getting knights
That's
out.
because Hachi is a boss. Nexus going
For his
down.
life.
So sometimes it's a bad idea to line back. You might anger someone.
Also,
I
must
might
be
go down.
playing together as a team for a long, long time, so they really know their tactics and stuff.
They're exceptionally difficult to beat. It's very rare for them to lose.
They're defending their
They've
title,
lost
aren't they?
twice. Yes, they are.
Although I do, like last month's monthly tournament was kind of like DCs and errors and stuff like that, so I don't know. I think there's many guilds that
Yeah, it
would
was
have been
DDos
further
and
in the tournament without random DCs and whatnot.
I agree.
I'm happy to see that there hasn't been any major DCs or lags this month. Just to point it out.
So, awesome taking up a great position here, really letting Rainbow Warbles push out a little bit so that they can get the tactic going again, because we've already seen they can't ABA. They can't do it. Not until the other team gets more DP. And the other mate there's just sitting comfortably on morale boost, being able to control the game. And they've taken up to following the two splitters
Number
here, so Sienna.
3 has the
and
1 seed. Ranger number 3 from DO, he's dead.
He does
Okay,
not have
so-
the Vine Seed anymore. He dead. But Lauren gets knocked down.
He's
Friend
somewhere.
fixed it.
Mission successful. So they're trying to run
That's
out
what
that
you get
Vine
for-
Seed just that they can actually be able to split out of their base. Because if Awesome play really well, they can easily contain Warballs. Now, Hachi's
Yeah,
running that
Hachi's-
Vine Seed off to remove the threat. And to be fair, have they already fixed their Vine Seed? Because it is a little known fact that you can destroy a Vine Seed by capping over an already activated Vine Bridge. It looks like he's
Yes,
just going
it
to
is.
turtle up with it, so he's going to run it back.
True,
But
but
yes,
they're
two
still
should
leaving
run
their
back.
siege. Remotely, their 1 seed is still close to their 1 bridge. It's, if you see what it is.
This is true. But Warballs are playing uber defense at the minute, they're not pushing out. Seems like they're going to just wait it out, it seems. So either Awesome going to commit and try and score some kills once they've secured both the Vine Seeds, or they're just going to wait it out as well, because they're in the better position, to be fair.
I don't really see why they're
And
just
for some
letting the
reason
outer
they
archers
let
die.
the NPC die. No idea
Because
why.
those archers are really amazing if you have them up. To get
Yeah,
the
Extra
kill.
pen down, a
Yeah.
few extra
Pin downs
hits,
in.
it does help.
yeah. Also, Awesome has a better build for a lot of damage, I think, because they're running Stone Sheet instead of Blinding Surge.
I agree, also because Blinding Surge, when you swing when you're blind, you still count towards Guild Lord aggression. Because you're
Yes,
still attacking it. So that's
That's
a
what I was
huge
meaning.
factor in Lord damage. Whereas if
Although-
it has Stone Sheath, you just do no damage.
Yep. Although,
So
dzik
how
has
do you
a
start to
Dervish,
run the second Vine Bridge?
which could get a lucky ball up on the Knights, if he gets
That's
a
true.
breakthrough.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of AoE damage, so it's possible. But
Oh,
since
Hachi's running the other seed
put
to
back
his
the
base.
seconds, yeah.
Oh, he's taking
the
his
seeds
time.
aren't
He's taking
going
his
anywhere.
time. He's like saying, "You're not splitting anywhere this game, guys." And
why I
he's
forgave
taking
him
it
that.
all the way up behind the guild lord, like the furthest place possible. Oh dear.
Did he have any snares and awesome?
He might be running
Awesome
pin
have
down. I'm not absolutely
one
sure.
on Fretty and a pin down on Hachi.
Are you sure about Fretty? Because he's running dual spirits as well. I don't think he actually would
I'm not
have.
100% sure, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
But we have seen the dancing contest starting up outside the hill. Outside the hill? The guild hall.
Oh. I think Rudy.
Sally try and give the monk a lap dance.
Realizing. Oh, do you like Rudy's eye patch?
No.
On a totally unrelated topic, why are all pirate eye patches black?
Which color would you like?
I don't know, I was just wondering, like, in every pirate movie, they're all black. And I just don't get it. Why? Couldn't they be, like, brown? Or grey? Or whatever?
I suppose it's more intimidating. That was completely unrelated there. But finally, stuff's happening again. People are engaging. Hachi is back at stand. And awesome, as again I predicted like 3 minutes ago, I was starting to do things now Hachi's there. So you notice him pushing straight through the gap, trying to get better positioning, which is really going to help from that if they're going to try and push into Lord Room. I think the warrior bars are better adapted here for doing Lord damage on Lauren Yashipa with the power attack again, and also it allows them to spike with more frequency against these knights. So even if they don't get a lot of prot, they can still drop it through. And Sully taking up very good positioning with his wards.
There goes
so
Red Knight
really
now,
just
let's
trying
see.
to play offensively.
Nah, the knights brought it well. It's not gonna die.
Hachi's doing something very well. He's keeping hold of the knight aggro and just applying poison, keeping it up so the knight gets a little bit of degen, so effectively can swap to it afterwards.
He's actually trying to get Visage, I guess.
And Siema going down to a
Way
big
out of
spike there.
range.
He well out of range,
Standard.
and Lauren really collapsed on it. I'm really happy to see Awesome running balanced as well though. And that was a diversion
Yeah.
on something on the prop monk. Was it RC? I think it was. Yes, it was. It was a diversion on RC, which means that heal monk is going to be taking a lot of pressure. Because as soon as it gets a deep wound, it cannot be removed. So if they shut down the weapon support, then they should be able to get a clean spike.
Yeah, I actually think
The heal monk's running Aegis
dzik
as well.
dzik Ranger is doing
It's
a good
against
job
Awesome,
spraying
I would
poison.
be...
At least he was doing a second ago.
Who's that, mate? You can really see where they haven't got this RC. It piles on a little bit. 0-0-0. Which I find more
Yeah.
frustrating. I'd rather miss
Although-
than actually just hit them and do nothing.
They need to try and get one of those knights down since they're both in.
Yeah, they are trying pretty hard. But again, Awesome pulling out before they take too much pressure. So this is very good tactical play from them. So I think they've definitely played the better game so far. Especially since they have 6-7 people poisoned at the minute. Ugh.
Yeah, they're playing it safely.
Yeah. And that's going to win them the game, I think. I don't think Rainbow Warriors have much of an answer for this.
What is dzik Ranger doing at the moment? He's just staring at the one seat. Is he like hoping to grow magical beanstalk or something? Why was he
He
in
is.
there?
I think
Why
he
was
was,
he in there?
maybe he's going to try and sneak out with
Maybe he's trying to...
Chakras?
He was hiding. I know, he was hiding.
He was
He was
hiding.
definitely hiding.
It's so obvious now.
See, it worked! Now he's out. He's out of the base.
He's out! He
worked.
hid, he ran out! Freedom!
Amazing hide plays. Amazing best hide plays in Druid. He's definitely out. And Hachi following him. Awesome's Hachi is following him.
Maybe
Man, this range is
trying
screwed.
to find the seed.
Hachi's
I
pinned down.
think he
cannot
maybe
be blocked.
wanted to see if the seed was still there.
More than likely.
Yeah, quite possible.
Unfortunately,
quite
he has a
possible. I
long
still think
walk
he was
ahead of it.
hiding. Let's just
Pretty sure
agree
these
he was
guys are
hiding.
just going to run around, so I'm going to stay looking at Stan. You guys, you can feel your boots looking at each other.
Why is he
Did
going
something
back?
useful there?
He's not being brave enough. Why isn't he dueling Hachi? Is there a reason? Does he have more DP or something?
I think he's on 15 DP at the minute. But also, Hachi has Screaming Shot and pinned down. I think this guy has
Chakra's running
no
out.
the pressure. But I would definitely be tapping Poison around a lot more whilst I didn't have RC. There wasn't that much going on. It's 3 to 4 people. RC's back now. Awesome pulling out before they take too much pressure, getting the boost. So they're gently poking away at the defences of Warballs, trying to score those kills. So they managed to afflict 15 DP, and Warballs in like a really bad position to deal any Lord damage. You have to push right through the opposing team. So I don't think it would happen.
Although awesm doesn't have snares, keep that in mind. Maybe only on the Rager.
Only on the range.
So if they make a coordinated push, they might just make it.
Morale seems to be low. Someone already resigned.
Oh, Shakura's
That's Kiss.
brave here. He's trying to kill the spirits, pushing forward.
Yeah, I tried that before. That didn't work out.
Yeah, and he's getting collapsed again. Lauren, is there Deadwood coming? No?
Diverted Aegis on 7 there. And give me that. And he popped a shame immediately afterwards.
But it was only 15 energy.
Only 15 energy. Luckily he's not having to cast that much, to be fair. And Sheepy wasting his shot when Aura stability's still up. Very good blind there on Sheepy.
Something got diverted on the heal monk.
It must be frustrating to
Aegis.
play against Knights, Besearch, melee ward, weapons and Monks though, like... So much defense.
True. But at the same time it must be equally as annoying to play against the Earth Ellie. Because although it's not quite the miss, it's the...
Look at that, brave push.
So Siema running as well. This is their only way of doing anything. And they have
Okay.
the snares, so he does
This is-
have their snare.
awesm is pushing... Lauren is pushing in with... Let's see...
Was it the snare
Sheepy-
from Fretty?
There's
no one else who
yeah,
could have done
awesm
a
is
hex
making
snap.
the push as well there. This is gonna be interesting
wonder what
to
he's
see
building
which push...
Knight's going down.
Both weapons. Now it's going down, whereas the Warballs team is still just about pushing.
Oh, this might be the... Yeah, awesm sent back their Padma and Ritualist and Sally with Earth Ely. Whereas
This
dzik is...
Nexus realising he can't
Vesper,
overcommit him.
yep.
I think they're going to try and engage this. If they can get a cripple, they can probably drop this guy.
Although they don't have a... Wait, they have a heal monk with them, but they still need a... Oh, is Elvi going down in base?
Yeah,
Elvis
Might be.
probably will be going
Shut-
down soon.
2 knights.
Two Knights
If
and
they-
the Lord Rune
Actually, there's
and the
a
rest of
chance
the team.
here. If they kill him and make him base res, this is gonna be huge. This could be huge. Let's see.
That's what she said.
Shatter
Anyway,
it, oh, they don't have shatter. Oh dear. No. They didn't kill him.
nope. So they're going to pull out. They did a little bit
Still
of
gonna go
Lord
down.
damage to him. I'm not sure it's only the Ranger doing anything. He's just randomly D-shotting until he hits something. And so far he's just missed.
So the
Yeah, they'll recover from
that
this.
they're gonna push more. But no knights down from D6 base, but awesom's Lord Pit is intact as well. So tight there. But at least...
Hachi's collapsing
got
onto
out of
that split
base.
team as well. So I don't think that's going to do a lot for them, but if they can drop that Ritualist, they might be able to do something. This is where poison really has such a big effect on the game. In the skirmish situations like this, it's very important to stake it out, because those extra pips of G-Gen really do hurt after a while, and then it just accumulates till it becomes too much, and effectively one team will pop.
Although, this month's Flux gives you +2 health regen, so... You're right,
But
but
no
in a
one really
sense it's
taking
not...
advantage of it, apart from Koji on
Hachi has no
Warble.
elite.
Yeah, so there's not many people taking advantage of it.
Let's
Both
see,
Warriors have it, which is
Siyama
great.
has the Knight's Bulge, maybe? No? Yes? No? Is he in a
Yes.
of them? No, one Knight
But
down.
they dropped a Knight still.
And no damage. With Vampiric Weapon. Only
Okay,
what to do.
so little fact for those of you who don't know, vampiric weapons do not count towards lord damage. You're better off using
Yeah.
a sundering weapon. In fact, you're making it
True.
worse for yourself by using vampiric. You want the
They're
extra arm
gonna kill
penetration,
themselves
and you
before
want the...
26.
Yeah, they're dead, but they're going to cause a lot of time kills, hopefully, if they res in time. However, it looks like 3 people are going to be too late.
So
Yeah,
Awesom's doing
Koji
some
going down,
damage.
Siyama going down after 26. This is bad news for them. I don't think they have any res 6 left to get the team up either.
Both Warriors is down.
So
Unless
Warballs
the Hammer Warriors
going to
come
take a
down.
lot of damage on their lord. They've only got 1 hard res on Nexus. There's no other way for them to resurrect their
This
team.
game's over.
I
This
think that
game's
was
over.
game, yeah.
But I gotta give it to them. They still got a out base, got a Knight out, did some lot damage.
They do, but
They did
also
well.
don't really run that many snares. I think they did well getting the Knight, to be fair. I think they just didn't bother healing it, but the game was over like 17 plus minutes ago.
Yeah.
They didn't react correctly to that Ranger pushing at all, sending away the Blinding Surge when both the Warriors are too much of a threat to stand. But at the same time, it's very difficult to counter that Ranger push when you're running the balance build, because you either run on offense or you collapse on it and you kill it. There's only 2 ways about it. Because if you do what they did, eventually you will lose. You either need to kill the stand team or you need to kill the Ranger. It's one of the 2. And Nexus can't push here. He's all by himself, bless him.
No, he's with the heal monk.
Yeah, but he can't res. Look at where both those guys died. The game's over and they've all just realised it and resigned to come in. 30 seconds left again. So, good game to Awesome. They've definitely used the superior tactics to win this game. They played better. But I think props to Mind Blast, actually. He did a good job when they were AVA keeping them up. I think he's the only reason they did so.
You keep saying Mind Blast, but do you mean like Visage?
Core Mind Blast, that's his name.
Ah, fair enough. My bad there.
It's okay, man.
It's just confusing. People playing with weird names.
Sure thing.